let's get back into it. So we left off on rigging the face. So that's exactly what we will continue doing now. It's funny because I'm probably going to be rigging Caden too. So a lot of rigging today. So what is left? Got the eyes rigged. We got the eyebrows rigged. Hands, torso, feet, legs. You have to do a compromising position, but we do have to check that the legs work correctly. Sometimes things get a little awkward in the groin. So just want to make sure that's working as intended. All right, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to attach the clothing to the rig. So what we want to do here, do it one at a time, one piece of clothing at a time. So let's go ahead, save copy, 13, pre-rig, rigging. That's referring to the clothing. We'll mesh this because it had a mirror mod. Now it does not. Select these three objects. Take the coat and to apply the vertex groups from body. Before we do anything, make sure all the transforms are good, transfer vertex groups, and then test it out. And of course, parent to the armature. Let's go ahead and weight paint, weights, smooth, all groups 4 times. Looking pretty good. All right, I'm assuming this is going to look a little funky. It is going to stretch for now. We'll be putting some fizz bones on the coat later on. Yeah. But for now, looks good. All right, coat done. No, fuck it. Let's just go ahead. All transforms. Boom. Transfer. Parent. Wait, does this still have the mirror mod? It does. Let's back up a few steps. Apply the mirror mod. Then do the transfer. Excuse me. And then parent. All right. Now, select it, Control P. Wait, paints, weight, smooth, perfect. And there we go. Take the clothing, combine it with the body. Okay. Now we'll focus on these items. Eyes are easy. Go ahead and parent them with empty groups. Select the eyeball. Tab A. Find the eye group. Assign. Test. Perfect. Funny. Looks like the whole shoot the whoop face. Wow, that's. Do that. Hide that. Now the same thing, but all transforms. Control P, empty groups, tab A. We're going to assign to the head. Assign. Next is the teeth. Control P. This time we'll just do armature deform. Then we're going to give it some weight. Actually, let me confirm. Oh, correct. Hello? Try that for the 8th time. Okay, gotcha. I didn't have the armature deform on it. There we go. And lastly, the tongue. Control P, armature deform. Select the tongue. Control tab, weight paint. One at a time, we will be weighting these bones like so. So this one will do here. Boom. 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 All right. Now we go ahead and test them. This is not what his teeth look like, but generally this is what I'm doing. They're definitely way too large right now. Perfect. Then we'll take the teeth. Let's apply the mirror. Actually, combine them. Apply the mirror. and shrink them a bit. Well, shrink these ones a bit. And then combine. Then take the hair, eyes, body, combine. And voila, we are left with one collection, one object, one rig, which we can now file, AutoRig Pro export. Don't need a full facial rig as far as I'm aware. Not yet, at least. Nothing to apply here. We'll simply write this file. All right, so we have now made very solid progress. All right, we're going to move on to Kden now. So, I believe we basically finished the UV wrapping almost. Few things to fix. We left off on the face. And it definitely looks like there are some things to fix. Usually you can tell if a face is straightened by the angle which it aligns. You usually want something around 90 degrees on a UV map. Just kind of a rule of thumb more than anything. That looks better. Doesn't fix the problem, though. But it is better. And it will be a solid color, so I shouldn't be too finicky, too worried. All right. That looks good. Now what we'd like to do is select everything but these, move them over here and say UV average. And that will give us kind of scale them to the correct size. Now that that's done, the face a bit bigger. And next, we include the other element of the body texture, which are the tufts. One of these I altered significantly. Added another cut to it. So that's probably where that extra bit is. Ah, also this. So let's hide these two. Just select just the objects in here. Perfect. What I'd like to do is pack them without scaling them and rotating them. All right, more of a margin. Well, that's still not getting all of them. Um, no, no. I want to distribute the islands. Arrange. I guess this will work. I can just clean it up a little bit, for the very least. Just how many are there? Let me do that again. Packed islands. Doesn't say how many islands I have. But should I be... The question is, should I actually be scaling? Some of them are already scaled a tiny amount. Oh, how many are there? Holy moly. There we go. All right. So, organize this a little bit better. Just got this one on the end. There's our stack. What a waste of time. Okay, let's try that one more time. Perfect. Then we will lock group, assign islands to this group. And next, move on to the final two pieces. We should actually apply the subdivision. All right, for the most part, it's pretty good. There's definitely some problems in a few spots, but this is fine. Here, what I'd like to do is pin it, but then use this relax tool too. It looks like it's doing the exact opposite. I want to like grow it. There we go. So do that. Then we'll relax. Oh Lord. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Take this, run a cut up here. Perfect. Spots right here. So instead of using these tools, just select the point O, S. I can't scale. I can move, but I can't scale. There's a conundrum for you. It's because they're not pinned. That's the problem. But it doesn't look like it's going to help much, so instead, pin the whole thing. Boom. Done. All right, so there's these two chunks. And lastly, the eyebrow. This one I will just apply the subdivision and the solidify. No, just the subdivision. Then unwrap, pin, then apply, solidify. All right, so now all of this needs to be packed together. What is this? Of course. Still not done. I'm so ready. I'm like, I'm done. And I'm not. Okay. So. Time to unwrap all these twofers. always torn about how best to do this. I could remove each individual tooth. That I definitely will do because it's going to give me the cleanest, sharpest cut on the teeth. Yeah, that would be best. Then lay them out in a line. A gum line we can keep as a flat mesh. So let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now we will select this and this, unwrap them. These two can go over here. Well, we'll just focus on that. We missed one tooth. All right. Now, I'm going to select these two, pin them to SX0. Straighten them out. What I'd like to do is even them out. First, I'm going to scale this one, try to make them roughly the same size. Before we start scaling them exactly. That way we're not dealing with some confusing. Actually, okay, here's what I'll do. 0.8 SY0. Move that up a little bit. 0.8 SY0. Then I don't think I can do it all at once, so I'll have to do one at a time, but I can just do my new favorite one, which is UV Toolkit Distribute. Because if they have the same amount, why can't I click that? That's odd. Anyway, they should all line up evenly. Then hit that one, that one, press that 0. It doesn't know order. All right. I like that a lot. Look how even that is. Bottom's not as even. How do I straighten that out? Meh. Could make it perfect if I want to. Kind of want to. Because I can. Because I can. Meh. Leave it as is. All right, so here's the gums. Those look clean. Then we'll invert our selection. And we're going to focus on just the teeth. First, just do these teeth. Oh, it actually should mesh this. Why did it turn them? Oh, those are different objects. Interesting. All right, so start with this first set of teeth. Boom, boom. So it looks something like this. We're going to U, from view, bam. All right. And that leaves us with this. Let's move it up. Next, I'm going to invert that selection, deselect gums. I'm going to do the same thing from the side here, like that. Select just the gums, invert, so we can leave the teeth. All right. So now we've got all our teeth lined up nicely. Let's pin everything for now. And I think that's pretty good. You can just kind of adjust the spacing when needed, but maybe something like that, just to get it all nice and even. All right. So, got the gums, we got the teeth. Everything's pretty much good to go. I am just going to scale these ones so they line up a bit nicer. All right. Next, the tongue. We're going to, just as we did with the other, actually, I'm going to subdivide this one twice. I feel like I want more resolution for the tongue. rather just add another cut. Oh, I see. Do I see? I don't know. Anyway, good enough. And I never marked the cuts, but I'll actually mesh it first. Select side and active. Invert, delete. Okay. Now, perfect. There we go. Pretty good. Excuse me. All right. Boom. Boom. That's about as straightened as that one can get. All right. So that should be everything. Excuse me. So we're going to start with the body. Well, the body and the tufts. All right. That was terrible. Let's start that precision to 800. Heuristic search with advanced heuristics. Island rotation step. Yes. And we can turn off fixed scale. All right. Already we see that this is way too much relative to everything else. Something like that's reasonable. As well, these are probably too big. Let's look at the bottom foot. You generally want squares to be roughly the same size. Something like that. Still pretty bad. Let's try to turn up that precision. 1200. Um, all right. Don't know how I can't see that one, but all right. Come on. All right, that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. What if let's just try it out. Boom, boom. Unset. Pack. Okay, that's much better. All right, so that works pretty nicely. We're gonna do that then. We're gonna include everything else. Can't really see the best way for these to go together. And this should be lock group. Three. And then we'll do 4 here. And what is this again? This is the top. I could do something cool like this. All right, one more time. Why? What? Okay, leave the hair out. I don't know why it seems to be. It did not like that one. Did not like the hair at all. Funny. Something about the shape of it. All right. Perfect. So there is our pack. And I think we can go ahead and do a little bit of rearranging to get our hair in here. Okay, we just need to find some homes for these ones. Every day I'm in here, I always hear this sound in the afternoon. It's like a squeaking. What is that? And then I realize it's my cat snoring. It's a good sound, but it always takes me by surprise. Okay. Boom. There we go. The body unwrapped. Crap. Wait. No, they're fine. Okay, perfect. Thought I had done something. I did not. I was worried I had applied these modifiers for the tufts, but I had not, so they're good to go. That is good news for me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that eyeball. It'll be pretty big. Looks like it fills out most the sphere, so put the seam right there. Well, might as well just put it on the one that is outside. All right, select this whole view. You project a few bounds. We're going to pin the bounds and then shrink it by 99% to 29%. What's the right way to phrase that? All right. Eyeball unwrapped as well. I'm going to go ahead and save a copy now. Go to UV map. Nice. Sorry to pop. Feels good. Ooh. All right, we're moving quick. Now that I've done that, I want to delete our reference folder because we don't need it in the Blender project anymore. And we're going to select Caden, rename the folder. No, we'll say mesh Then we're going to I guess we can combine everything. No, we'll do that once we're rigging, which will be in a little bit. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. And what? And what? What am I say? We're going to duplicate the hierarchy. Let me think about this for a second. I don't quite like the positioning of these ones. I'm going to scoot them in. I want it to be like kind of just a nicer tuft, nicer arrangement of tuft. Oh, man. Why? All right, there we go. Now that we've done that, that's much better. I like that a lot more. We're going to duplicate this collection, call it mesh. High poly. Excuse me. Do I do the rigging now, or do I do it? Or we will do it now, but I'm going to make the poly first. Okay. And what we'd like to do with our high poly versions is first select the body. Oh no, first we'll combine all the tufts. Excluding the mirror mods. We only want the mirrored ones. All right. So these are the mirrored ones. We're going to combine them and apply the mirror. Right? Yes. And now we can select all the tuft and combine them. Subdivision. Well, I'll do that 3 times. So now they're very, very subdivided. Okay. To fix the tip of this one. Oh, shit. Okay. Select this one. Delete those vertices. Go back to the low poly version. Let's take a little closer look at this guy. What the hell? Yes. All right, perfect. Now I'll duplicate this one, move it to our high poly collection. And then combine it with the other ones. All right. Now that's better. That's a little nicer. Okay, just reviewing, viewing, looking good. Now we can take the body here with all these other objects. The eyes. No. No. No eyes. No. Eyes. Okay. And excluding the tufts, we will combine everything. Shit. It's a lie. I'm going to take these, delete them, even take these and delete them. So just the body, hide the high poly. But we really want to move these out of the main mesh. And we'll do this with the eyeballs. Before we do that, let's select everything. All transforms to 0. Okay, perfect. Then hide the body, hide the tufts. We've just got these objects, we'll move them way up. All right. Amazing. Okay. So we pulled out the internal objects, moved them up, and then these we will now duplicate and move to high poly. Move the duplicates to the high poly. Then we can select all these objects and combine them, or first mesh them, then combine them by excluding the eyeballs. We did not need those. Then we add a subdivision surface to this one, which we'll put on 3 times as well. Then we'll turn on the tufts, and now we have our nice high poly version ready for baking. Just review everything. Everything's looking good. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. All right. So now we will mesh this. We'll call it Kden HP. And then we'll do File, Export, FBX, Substance Painter V2, send it to this folder. Call it Kden Body HP. Save this preset. Export. And it should take just a little bit. Here. My hair's long. All right. Excuse me. All right. Now that we've done that, we're going to save another version of this called 3 HP version. Save copy. And then we're going to delete this hierarchy. So we really don't want that giant mesh in our Blender file. All right, but now we can take our normal low poly version and export that here as well, and just call it Hayden. And export. Awesome. We're going to open Painter now. All right. Create a new file. All right. Save. Hayden underscore body underscore 1. All right, now we're going to edit mode, bake mesh maps, select that high poly version, turn off the eyes from this bake, adjust this stuff. Should I make a cage? I was pretty torn on that. Nah. Bake. Okay, turn to painting mode, and got a pretty decent bake. Some problems, but nothing insurmountable. We'll do better once we bake the 4K version. Let's take a look at maps. Normal. All right. World space normal. Solid. That's not quite applicable. Ambient occlusion. All right. That looks fine. All right, back to bake mesh maps. We'll now do a 4K version. Bake. Man, the world normals look so good, but the normal normals don't look as great. All right. Quite clean. Be able to smooth out a lot of the little bumps there. No time at all. This is the only spot that's going to require a decent amount of cleanup. There. Suppose in here too. Anywhere it's clipping itself. The teeth come out. Oh, well, that makes sense because they're overlapping themselves, so they'll need direct cleanup. Why are these ones so dark? Oh, okay. That's because the normals are facing the wrong direction here. Hey. Yeah. Go here, shift control R, refresh, mode, bake. Why did it bake the eyeballs? I don't even want to see them. All right. Turn. Still funky. Oh. Okay. Because, of course, the high poly version would also have inverted normals. Okay, so I will have to re-export the high poly version. Hair looks really good. Nice. Okay, so we have to save that. We need to we're going to open the HP version. Tab. L. Shift N. Let's just confirm that really quick. Nice. Save. File. Export. FBooks. V2. Body. High poly. This is the high poly version. Okay. Just have to double check. All right. Save. Back to the low poly version. Also, flip those normals. Select it all again. Export FBX. Low poly. It's the low poly version, low poly. Writing, saving, returning to Painter. Mode, bake mesh maps. Load in the updated version. And bake again. That looks good. Turn to painting mode. They look great. Looks great. Awesome. Okay. So we are in a good spot. We've got all the things done for baking. Save. And just thinking right now, that should pretty much be everything that we need for the texturing. Oh, it's so chill today. Ugh. Whew. Excuse me. What? They all look very good. Oh, yeah, look at those. Oh. Hmm. I'm all sad because they're going to be real messed up on the where they touch. Um, hmm. It's not an easy solution to that. It's okay on the toes because the toes aren't going to individually articulate. But on the fingers, yeah, you definitely will. Man. What to do? I have to make another version of the hand, just the hand, where the fingers are splayed out. That's not bad. I like that too because it just takes a problem and separates it from any further workflow. If I ever, yeah, that's really nice. Okay, um, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so in order to do that, you might as well do it to the toes as well. That just needs manual cleanup. But we're going to duplicate our character and create a new folder over out here called hand, feet. Okay. We're going to move our duplicate character into there. Close everything else. This is just our duplicate now. And we're going to select only the necessary elements for this. Invert the section and delete everything else. Okay. In fact, let's remove the mirror now because we don't need it. What we want to do is for each digit, rotate it out until they are not intersecting anymore. We'll start with that. Actually, let's just make one more backup for now. We'll just use one. Do. So right here, put the cursor and select the digit. Point 0.6. Rotate. Just want a little bit of movement out, but not too much. Actually, I don't think we want any. Maybe not even rotating this part. Just like that. Okay. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now we got to do that for each of these. Boom. Do you have to rotate a decent amount? Like that. Might as well just sculpt some of these parts too. So we're just going to be extracting the ambient occlusion and the normal map. All right, we'll do that a little bit later. For now, just rotating. God, it's cold today. It's still not enough. Right. Wow. Final raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Alien Dance. Biscuits are the bomb. Welcome, everyone. Idoli, welcome back. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. We're working on an avatar today of Persona Caden. We're kind of in some of the technical weeds here. We're making a hand that we can bake detail on. But welcome. Hello. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. I'm doing good. Glad it's Friday. Very glad it's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm sure we all are. But yeah, I've been pretty pumped about all these characters I've been making. It's been a very productive week. This looks very odd, but we're trying a new technique here. How are you guys' week going? Have a productive one? Doing well with your art stream? I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah. Well, good. Glad to hear that. Represent. Bam. Bam. All right, last rotation. All right, now we're going to go in and sculpt some stuff because it got a little funky. A little monkey. What's the best way to deal with that? Let's turn on a wireframe so we can see what's going on. Viewport display frame. Bam. Bam. And we're going to do a slide relax. Just try to correct this as much as possible. Should work. Okay. I'll be lurking, trying to learn. Sounds good. We're yeah, so this is the texturing setup that we're doing right now. Yes, feel free to lurk since it's a work. Work and lurk. Lurk a work. Work a work. Alright, ignore me. Ignore me. I could use the flatten brush and hit control because I believe that does a fill instead. Doesn't seem as strong as I would have liked. Okay, but this should work. Just enough to so there's no crease. I'm not sure why I'm too worried about that. Because if okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's just worry about opening up these crevices here. Since that's really the main concern. All right. There we go. All right, paw created. Now for the toes. You know what, let's just do just the hand first. And we'll worry about the foot later. All right, so here is Caden hand. And we'll duplicate it. Call this one Caden hand high poly. Add a subdivision surface. Crank it up to 3. Then file, export, FBX. Hey! Well, I appreciate you gifting a sub. Thank you, Anonymous. Very much appreciated. Get rid of those pesky ads. Hidden hand, high poly, boom, bam. And then file, export the low poly version, which we'll just call hidden hand. Boom. Save. Okay. Now we go back to Painter. We're going to make a map from the hand. Okay, save. And then we're going to edit, bake mesh maps, go to high poly, and this should work. Perfect. Do 4K, bake selected textures. Oh, I should have turned on diffusion. Just take a look. All right, all right, all right. So now we have the nice normals. Perfect. Okay. One change we're going to make. So we're going to look at the high poly version right here. So we're going to apply the subdivision. I'm going to go to sculpt mode. Let's turn off that wire. I just like to smooth out these little bumps here. I can hear my cat snoring. So cute. She's just sleeping on my bed snoring. Too cute. Let's turn up the intensity on that smooth. All right. And now we will overwrite the high poly version there. Boom. Overwritten. And now we'll bake mesh maps one more time. Put it on diffusion. And it's pretty good. I could probably bring in the gauge a little bit if I wanted to. A little bit of clipping right there. Okay, so. Okay. All right. Now looking at this in painting mode. Still a little granulated here. What's that? I mean, that looks good. So it must be the norm. All right, we can blend that out later. Man, it's bumpy. All right, but now that we've done all that, we can go ahead and do File, Export Textures. We're going to put this in our Substance Painter Flip. Call this hand bake. Bada boom. And we want to export our document channels. Let's double check. All right. It's normal plus AO. It should be right. 4K, export, save. All right, now we can go back to the full body. Oh, I didn't even save that yet. Oof. Okay, then hand. All right. The reason we did that is because in here we had these the paws were intersecting and they created this little bad look. So we wanted to correct that. And we can. So we did. I'm going to remove the ambient occlusion here and here. I'm going to create a folder at the bottom called Mesh Maps. Make sure we have access to ambient occlusion. And now we're going to drop in cadence normal and cadence ambient occlusion. Basically recreating what we just had, but now they're editable. Editable. All right. And then we'll make another fill layer, which we'll call hand fix. And we'll turn on those same channels. Also, drag in what we just made, the bake, because we have this AO and this normal, which we can use. Texture, cadence. All right, here we go. Drop the normal here, the ambient occlusion here, and we want to set them both to replace. All right, and then we'll add on top of this a mask. And I'm going to go ahead and let's do a paint layer on the UV map, and you can see the change we created. Can you? Maybe not. Should have been something there. You need to double check this, but for now, paint it out. Oh, that was the foot. That's not the hand. That's the foot. All right, let's look at the hand. Here's the hand. Okay, now we're painting it out. Much better, much improved. So, all right. Now let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Might need to fix the beans too. We definitely need to. So we'll do this. Boom. 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 Okay, now we have pretty much perfect bake. Still some things to sort out, but certainly improved. There's no odd intersection here anymore. Just a small amount of occlusion. All right. Okay. Now, made the hand fix. Let's go ahead and make a paint layer, which we'll call mesh map fix. Paint layer here. We'll just call it blending. And most importantly, we set this to pass through. That allows us to use a blur brush on our baked maps. Right here. I think. we have to set the layer to pass through as well. Let me reset. Paint. Blending. We want it to just affect normal ambient occlusion. Pass through. Oops. Pass through. And then we can blend these spots out. Get a real nice, smooth blend. Fix any artifacts we might be having. Or will be having. I'm going to turn down the opacity on this quite a bit. Might need to do some of this on the UV map rather than on the model. But you can see it's already looking a lot better. It's pretty manual, but it's the only way I could figure out to make sure my maps were perfect. Perfection. Especially stuff like this where you can see the geometry in the bake. Just get in there and fix that right up. Nice. All right. But boom, noise. Oopsies. Blended that out. Sorry to get so lost in my work. Let me know if you all have any questions. All right, a little bit of fixing there. It's pretty mild right now. I think I need to get a little more aggressive with this blending. weird that it picks up certain colors different ways. Right there, that's totally fine. And sometimes it just does not want to get blur at all. It's like when I drag. If I just, okay, I see what it is. I just need to do little circles. If I do little circles, it seems to be fine, but let's turn down the opacity a little bit. Wish I could make this even softer. All right, I don't have to worry about this too much. These are like spots nodes. Really even going to see, so just a bit of perfectionist, I guess. Masochist, really. I need more blending. More. Oh, because there's like 40 of these to do, so no reason to get lost on just one. Should be blending the normals too. There are normals to blend, I think. That's the hand fix. I want to this one. That's definitely there. Okay. Should be blending. Oh, shit. No, of course it's not blending because I didn't have the normal also set to pass through. Damn. Oh. Right. Gotcha. Pass through. Okay, now it's working. Now we're in business. Thankfully, it's going to update all the work I already did. Can't do symmetry because it'll be a little bit too strong in some ways if I do. That explains why it's picking up colors differently. That's one. Oh. Damn, I'm hungry. Uh-oh. That's no good. What is that from? Well, odd. So the problem that's like in addition to this. That's okay. I can simply blend it or paint out. Paint it out. Oh, I should have checked the ambient occlusion too. Alright, so it's only on the normal. Alright. That means we need to make a layer that's completely by itself, which we'll call normal fix, which is just the normal. Mask on the normal, set it to place. And that means we should be able to blend in corrected values when needed. I'll need to look into that. I'd rather just get a better bake. And why that's happening. Perhaps it's diffusion. Yeah, let's back up and see what's going on. So mode, bake mesh maps. If we look at that spot, it's basically this pattern we're seeing right here, the blue mixing with the mesh where they intersect. That shouldn't be a problem. I've baked other maps and never seen it. So I'm guessing it's this diffusion. All right, let's bake it. See? I don't see it there. It's not there. No. Should be the next one if it's there. I don't see it. Turn to painting. It's definitely still there a little bit. Hello? Definitely. Oh, wait. I haven't updated the mesh maps. Go in here, Aiden. Still there. But it's that's so odd. Seems more related to this mesh map fix. Interesting. Okay. It's something. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Dang, if I have to redo that, that's okay. But can I just blend on this one? It's just with the additional layer. Okay. Weird. I don't know why that is, but it's when it's two pass-through layers. Weird. I don't get that. But if we have a fix, we've got a fix. I just have to redo all the work I did. No big deal. Fuck. That's annoying, but surmountable. If I look at this in ambient occlusion, pretty decent. Okay, so it's the same. 2. Okay. It's because of the range. You can bring it in quite a ways. That will help at least get rid of most of this stuff. But all the tufts immediately counter problems. Hmm. Just have to think about that. All right, well, let's just try it. Right? Why not? Let's just see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'll redo it. So we go back here and see a brow. But we minimized one problem here. Just introduced another problem elsewhere. So that doesn't change anything. Ideally, we would have a cage. Okay, let's make the cage. So back to Blender. Let's hide the hand and feet. Open up the body. We're gonna make one more duplicate collection. I'll call this one cave. This one doesn't really matter. Not too many aspects other than mesh everything and combine everything. All right, let's call this cage. What we're going to add is a displace. Set it to 0.01. Let's go ahead and change materials, like a new material, Kden cage. So I can go down here, change the color. And we're going to make a weight paint. For displace. And we'll feed that into here. So right now there's no displacement, but we want a little bit displacement. 0.5, half the displacement. Okay, now we'll turn back on the collection. And we're going to adjust this. Ooh, we can also who are we comparing it against? I don't think we're actually comparing it against the main mesh. We're actually comparing it to the high poly mesh. Yes, this is the main comparison here. Okay. So still the cage selected. We go into weight paint again. And we'll just paint. One low strength, just paint wherever needs it. Let's just focus on the body first. I was like, I keep seeing one of us, just a smudge on my screen. Nice. Nice. Hands don't have to worry about because we did our own little solution to fix that one. That looks nice. That looks good. Nice part about this is I can't save the vertex group into the original model. So if I ever need to recreate this, it would take like 2 seconds. So I really can save a lot of my work here. Here you go. Little sniffly baby. Here. Oh. Don't freeze, Blender. Please don't freeze. Oh, it didn't freeze. My mouse died. All right, we're back. Excuse me. All right, so that's pretty good. Like, not much more you could ask for there. Set it to 0.1 just for the lips. This is a gap? Shit. Oh, fuck. That's no good. Damn it. That's quite a few. That's really annoying. But actually, do I want to try that right now? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's bring back the cage. Back to vertex paint. It's literally going to be like a microscopic spot on the inside of the mouth where no one's going to see. I can let that one slide. This is going to be the best fucking mapping I've ever done. Bake I've ever done in my life, though. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong scale. I was like, what? Where'd my work go? All right. That's going to be clean. Be very clean. But what we're missing are these objects. So now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to hide these objects. Hide. Let me hide it for the 8th time. Are you kidding me? I don't understand. Let's select this, hide it, and I guess select everything else. Okay, whatever. Something like that. Now, for these objects, we're just going to set it to, I'm set it to 1. That's still not enough. They need even stronger weighting. Oh, let's not forget to check the teeth and stuff. Oh, those are coming out great. I guess the displace won't always be the best way to do it. That's okay. Now file export FBX body underscore cage. We're going to see how this goes. Back to Painter. Use cage. All right. I don't see any red. A little bit right there. So what we'll do is we'll go here. We're going to just manually make it bigger. Just the teensiest little spot. Oh, come on. Excuse me. All right. I don't see any red. That is as close as it can get. That's one little spot right there. Fuck. Spoke too soon. What? All right. Big. But of course, we will have errors. I should have said ignore back face. Big. Better. Still some problems. Still some problems, but man, pretty minimal now. Pretty minimal. I wish there was a better way to do those cylinders. I don't know what else you could do. Well, I do actually know what I could do. You could use the high poly versions as part of the one you're baking. Hmm. Interesting. Actually, yeah. Why do I? Why don't? It's just as easy to bring in the high poly version. Use that to bake all the textures. Or I don't think that's what I want to do or what I'm going to do right now, but that might be an experiment for the future. The future. Those are fine. Those came out really well. My hair is even better than before. A few spots to fix up, but all right. Again, probably the best one I've ever done so far. Oh yeah, I suppose the next part is it should still keep my painting, right? It does. Nice. All right. But I had restarted the painting because of that normal problem. All right. I'm on the eraser. Hey. Yeah. That's a brush. Wow. Yeah. Brain turned off. That's okay. Here we go. Still not entirely getting rid of it. What the fuck? It's fixing the normals, but now it's not fixing ambient occlusion. Smudging that around. What else is causing that then? World space normal. If I remove that, does it get rid of it? Nope. How the hell do I fix that? It'd actually be a little bit easier just to. I'm gonna reset this. Oh, just delete it. New paint layer, normal ambient occlusion. And we'll call this blur. And then we'll add a filter here that targets the normal. And oh, guess what? We're gonna blur. Why wouldn't that work? Oh, of course it's not. Because I'm a moron. I have to go to normal, set it to place. Then I have to go to ambient occlusion, set it to place. No, pass through. Pass. Then we have control of this blur, which is way nicer than what I was doing. But it's still not getting rid of whatever the fuck that is. Quite confused. I don't know what that is. So it is coming from my normal map mesh. So when I set in my mesh maps, do I have to set these to replace? Oh, duh. Duh. I get it now. Oh, I was like, man, this is not working as I remember it. Obviously. It wouldn't work like that, Sam. Not a good look for everything. Also, fuck. I wish it gave you. Doesn't matter. Come on in. Man, I'm something really weird about textures. It's like I move and then I click and it's a different map. What's going on there? I think the blur is just super strong as an effect. So apparently a lot for substance to deal with. But also, this came out really well. Learning some good stuff here. How to fix this stuff, paint it out, repair it. Good stuff. Set this to 10. Oh. But I have to fix that manually. Get in there. But it's funny because it should know where it's like missing information, substance. It's like if it gave that info to you as a map, like, hey, you baked this way. Here's a map of all the missing intersections. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So useful. But no. Mm. But this is going to look real good. That's for sure. That one came out chunky. Do some more fixing for that guy. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. All right, so now that we've done all that, is that even all? That's not even done yet. Never mind. Ignore me. So odd. I move and then the preview breaks, and I click, and it fixes itself. It's a little hard to tell which one is which. Oh, which one am I looking at? I don't quite know. All right, but I think that we did good. Now we got some nice teeth too. don't. I need to do an export to. Freaking Unity just to know which one it's actually going to be sending. All right, but now, despite all that, we've actually fixed the more important problem, which is the odd normals that were breaking everything. Like right here. So those would be very problematic for the final look of the character. All right. Excuse me. I'll probably be ending the stream in just a little bit. But we'll try to get the base colors in before then. Excuse me. I'm gonna make a folder and drop all this stuff in. Let's do base. Drop that here. I'm gonna call this template flat. Turn on color and then save that. Okay, let's grab some colors. Start just doing a very quick mock-up of what will be here. That up here. The inside. Oh, this is still still UV texture. This is behaving. There we go. All right. And the arms. Let's do all of them. Something like this. I'm cold today. So freezing. So freezing cold. Oh. All right, something like that. And we'll call this gray. Take another template. This will be beans. I don't know if y'all can hear. She's just yelling so much. And we have brown, dark brown. Put that below the gray. So that. Then puts it there. Oh, there's a segment of it along the back. Looks like it includes this. There. And then this goes all the way to the thing. And then I'll just do that for now. And it looks like hair is its own color. And then we also have a mouth template. Put right here. Grab these objects. Tongue. And then the teeth. What would be preventing their selection? Right, because they weren't selected initially. Well, there we go. Oh boy. All right, eye template. Always a fun one. Don't need red. Irish. Squeeze. And color-wise, it should be very bright green. Maybe a little too big. And yeah, all right. So we got some basic. Oh, okay. We're just going to export these into Unity. Ooh. Once it loads. I feel like I just need to take a hot shower. I'm so cold. I'm dying. I'm dying. One day this will load. Real quick. That's not today. Not today. Ooh. Please load. Please fucking load. Unity. Unity. All right, but I'm quite pleased with our progress today. Oops. Excuse me. Yay, it loaded. I need to probably create a new project. Copy this back to here. File, export FBX. Just put everything back to. I should not be sitting like that. I will hurt my back. All right, here's the boy. We're also going to go here. File, export textures. Hidden materials, textures. Do one for the body. Save, then file, export textures. Next, we'll do one for the eye. Move. Man, I wish I could just pop back. It just feels so uncomfortable. Probably because I've been sitting for a week straight. That would do it. Ba, 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 ba. All right, now let's take both of these. Boyomi 8.1. We can just disable those so they're not lighting. Look at him. So cute. Actually, I'd rather try room lighting, but inverted. Interesting. We have a line here. Double check the mixing. Oh no, that's just from the color. Yeah. Do, do, do. Something like that. I'll give a nice form to the avatar. And we'll just want to mask it out. Yeah. Whew. Chilly though. All right, that is it for the stream. Thank you, everyone who has been hanging out. Idoli, thanks so much for the raid. Very much appreciated. Gave you a follow. Hopefully, we'll be able to check out your stream next time you're around. But everyone else who's lurking, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it's kind of dull sometimes because it's just a work stream, but I certainly appreciate everyone that's lurking, chilling, and I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday and an amazing weekend. Hoping to catch you all. Wow. I need a haircut. But anyway, hoping to catch you all Monday. I'll be back. We'll continue Graken. We'll finish Caden and be in a good spot to have 2 finished avatars next week, and we'll start a 3rd. So, it'll be a busy week, but I'm looking forward to it. So, see you all then. Thank you again for hanging out. Have an amazing week. See you all very soon. Bye.